scary one indeed. People like myself who have suffered a panic attack or two need not come in any real danger to experience this. Panic attacks can be overwhelming and even scary for others around. For this, I've come to tell you of some of the causes, symptoms, and even how to respond if encountered with a panic attack. First, I think we should explain exactly what a panic attack really is. I believe the National Institute of Mental Health, a component of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, best define the characteristics of a panic attack as a fear of certain disaster or a fear of losing control. A person may also have a strong physical reaction. It may feel like having a heart attack. A panic attack can occur at any time, and many people worry about and dread the possibility of having another attack. Fearing another attack is defined as panic disorder, but the single experience itself is a panic attack. Although a panic attack can be quite traumatic, it is no real physical health concern. But knowing a little bit about panic attacks can make the event a lot less traumatic. So let me start out by explaining some of the causes of panic attacks. The causes of panic attacks can be broken down into two categories. Basically, the mental aspects of what's causing you to have a panic attack and what's physically happening to your body. As far as the mental aspects, the New York University Child Study Center, which is an organization dedicated to helping children with mental disabilities, state, although the exact causes of a panic attack is unclear, the tendency to have panic attacks runs in families. There also appears to be a connection with major life transitions such as graduating and entering the workforce, getting married and having a baby, severe stress such as death of a loved one, family breakup or job loss can also trigger a panic attack. That being said, what's physically causing you to have a panic attack is a surge of adrenaline. It's basically making your body go into what's called fight or flight mode. This wreaks all sorts of havoc and can cause some of the symptoms. Now, knowing the causes is important, but just as important is knowing those symptoms. The symptoms of a panic attack as defined by the National Institute of Mental Health are most likely your heart will pound and you may feel sweaty, weak, faint, or dizzy. Your hands may tingle or you may feel numb. And you might feel flushed or chilled. You may have nausea, chest pain, smothering sensations, a sense of unreality, a fear of impending doom, or even a fear of loss of control. My experience with panic attacks, again, it's something I break down into two categories: the physical symptoms of the panic attack and the mental symptoms of the panic attack. The physical symptoms of the panic attack would include increased heart rate and chest pain. This increased heart rate and chest pain are the two most dominant symptoms. That, along with another dominant symptom of numbness, generally on the left side of your body or your left arm. These symptoms lead you to the mental symptoms, which is generally a fear of dying. Because of those symptoms, they're so closely related to the symptoms of a heart attack. Now, thinking you're dying or having a heart attack can put extreme fear into you, make you disoriented, feel detached from the world, or feel like you're losing control. Although symptoms may sound quite bad, handling them is actually pretty simple. And after searching many resources, I have broke down my own 4 simple steps into handling a panic attack. The first is to remember to stay calm. Remember, it may not be a serious problem at all. You may just be overreacting. Step 2, you need to take slow, deep breaths. This will help slow down the adrenaline flow, slow your heart rate, making it a lot less traumatic. Step 3, you need to get help if you're by yourself. You could be disoriented, you may need a second opinion, or you may need somebody to help you out with step 4, which would be to seek medical attention. Mayo Foundation for Medical Education and Research, which is an organization of over 3,300 physicians, scientists, and researchers, state that because panic attack symptoms can resemble life-threatening conditions, it's important to seek an accurate medical diagnosis immediately. Now, following these steps will give you a good guide in handling a panic attack, and knowing how to handle the situation, along with some of the symptoms and causes, gives you a good base of information as well. Considering they can happen at any time and come on to anyone, it's best to be informed now than to think you're dying later. You don't have to clap. Here's my audience members. Can y'all see yourselves on there?
I can see myself.
Audience members.